what I eat in a day, every day, you know. So I'm gonna show y'all. It's the best diet you could ever eat. This here is the treasure chest. You got steak. I eat this, you know, about once a day. I don't eat like half of it though. I don't eat not the whole thing because I'd be sitting here for, you know, I don't know, chewing the whole thing. Chicken hearts. And it depends on how I'm feeling. Right now I got these thawed, so I'm gonna try to eat it. If you're not drinking raw milk, what are you doing? Seriously. Stop with the pasteurized. Go find a local farm because raw milk is superfood raised. I get these from, you know, the superstore, but you know, it says pasture raised. I hope they're not lying. But we'll eat some of these. But pasture raised is the best one you can get. Of all eggs at the store, pasture raised means the chickens were on the pasture. Butter, okay. We want real butter, okay. Like not country crock. That's a pretty. I don't know. Everybody eats that, and it's not real butter. It's margarine. Margarine isn't butter. You know, this is the best diet. And by the way, you can't get better than this nutritional wise. There's no vegetables, there's no fruits on earth that compare to this diet, truly. And anybody who tells you that this is a bad diet or that it's unhealthy or that vegetables have more nutrients or anything, don't ever listen to anything they ever say again. Because one, either they're lying to you or they're stupid. I mean, it's just that simple. You know, they're lying, they're stupid, and they're clowns. One of the, you got these cups here. One for the eggs, put them in there. And then one for the blood, because we're not just gonna throw the blood away, we drink it. That would be a waste. Truly, that would be a waste. Let's see. This isn't exactly half, it's less than half. You know, I'm not gonna eat all of it right now. I'll eat some more later. Alright. Throw that there. Now look, if you're scared to eat raw meat, just know here's a good way to figure out if the meat's good to eat. Your nose knows, okay? So all you do is smell it. If it smells good, it smells like raw meat, then it's fine to eat. Truly. Take this. Okay. You don't want to waste, yeah. You get a little bit of blood out of these, you know, it's not too much in there. Now here's where all the blood is. This is why I got a cup, because there's a lot of blood in here. Damn. Okay. These are hearts. And there's a lot of blood. Drain it here. Yeah, don't just, you know, if you eat this way, don't just, you know, pour your blood down the sink or something. That's crazy. That's a waste. You know, little chicken hearts are real small. You know, I mean, they are chicken hearts. 1, 2. I'll probably eat like 4 of these. You know, because this is a big bag. I mean, I don't know how much is in there, but it's a lot. I'll probably eat 5 then, because there's a lot. Alright, blood in this bag here. You don't want to waste that, my friend. Here. Good butter. It's great. The eggs. Right. You know, and this isn't just like a diet for me. Like, you know, when people say diet, they think, you know, a couple months, try to lose weight or gain weight. That's a diet to them. This is a raw diet, but it's the food I'm going to eat for the rest of my life because I believe that it's the best food you can eat. So, the meat. I mean, it just tastes, you know, if you ever had your steak rare or medium rare, whatever, that's just how it tastes, except the whole thing is rare. So That's good. Steak isn't bad to eat raw. I mean, it's not. It doesn't taste horrible. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and act like all raw food is just delicious, because the truth is, it doesn't taste that good. Like organ meats, they don't taste that good. Steak is good, you know, it's not bad. I can, you can handle that. But like beef kidney, raw liver, they're so like, you gotta chew on one side. Chew on one side, because if you're chewing liver and I let it go across my tongue and I start tasting it, then it's like a creamy taste when you chew into it, and it's a sweet taste, but it's meat, so it's not that good of a sweet taste. But steak is fine. I mean, steak tastes good. And I really take time to eat, because you know you have to chew this food. You can't just shove it down like you're eating a sub or a pizza or something. You have to chew this. Raw milk is the best drink ever. Literally, it's the best drink on earth. I'll never go back to pasteurized milk ever, because pasteurized milk is a dead food. Nothing's living in it or on it. In it or on it. So another thing is, the milk you get from the store, I mean, you don't know what those cows, what they go through, how they're treated. You know, are they given steroids? Are they given antibiotics? Most likely they are. Are they fed grain? Do they ever see the light of day? That's the questions. But when I get this milk, it's from a local farm, and I actually see the cows, I see the animals. They're on the pasture, they're, you know, under trees, they're in the sun all day, they're chewing on grass, and they're just, you know, how animals should be. So, of course I'm gonna drink this. And it's got, you know, bacteria in it, enzymes. So if you're lactose intolerant, if you drink raw milk, most of the time, most people have no problem. But they would have a problem with pasteurized milk, because pasteurized milk doesn't have the enzymes in it to break down lactose, but this does. So, and it's got way more vitamins and minerals in it, and it's got protein and fat, you know, more than pasteurized milk, because this is in its raw, natural form. And anything in its raw, natural form is automatically going to be better for you and more nutritious. Okay, so that's why raw milk is the best drink on earth. I don't drink water, I don't drink tea, I don't drink anything but raw milk. It doesn't matter in the sun, if it's 100 degrees, if I'm playing basketball, I'm sweating, I drink a raw milk. And it doesn't hurt my stomach, and it doesn't give you, you know, you say, well, you're drinking milk, you know, in the sun, in the heat, what's the problem? I mean, you're not going to throw up or anything. That's just like that's a myth, or either that's people who drunk pasteurized milk in the sun, and they had, you know, they were lactose intolerant. But raw milk is the best. Heart. This, basically, these taste like a muscle meat, because it is a muscle, and iron. It tastes a lot, you know, iron, muscly iron, basically. And then you got a little bit of fat there. The white is the fat. Open it up, you can see the inside of the heart. And guess what? You eat hearts, good for your heart. You eat liver, good for your liver. You eat brain, good for your brain. You eat eyes, good for your eyes. So that's just how it works. And I usually eat like 2 times a day. Maybe 3 if I get up real early, but I don't really eat breakfast like that because I just don't feel like it. But yeah, about 2 times a day. My next meal will be the same thing. Hearts, because I gotta get those, I gotta eat those. That's a lot of hearts in there. So next, if I eat again tonight, it's gonna be the same thing I'm eating now. And the only time it would ever change is if I'm not eating hearts, I'm eating a different organ meats. But yeah. And I don't worry about cholesterol. Because all this food here is high in cholesterol and high in fat, saturated fat. Most of it's all saturated fat. Of course, there's other fats in there, but we're talking about saturated fat because, you know, everyone knows saturated fat is bad for you, right? Not true. So I don't worry about it because I know it's good for you. You need saturated fat. Absolutely need it. Same with cholesterol. Cholesterol is the precursor to your hormones, precursor to testosterone. If you don't have cholesterol, you don't have testosterone. And if you don't have testosterone, then you're not a man, huh? So you need cholesterol, you do. And people would agree, yeah, you need cholesterol, but you don't need too much. It doesn't matter how much you eat. It doesn't matter. Whatever your body won't use, it'll just be waste. That's it. No plant on earth can compare to this steak. No plant on earth. For us. Now plants for animals, yeah, that's what animals are supposed to eat, like cows eat grass. We can't live off of grass. Cows can though. That's what they're supposed to eat. We can live off of meat though, because that's what we're supposed to eat. And if you're someone who works out, why wouldn't you eat this diet? Why wouldn't you? I've only been working out for like 10 months. And I only started eating this way like, a month ago. So, but I've been eating this way every day. You know, and I'm never changing it. I'm always going to eat this way. But for building muscle, I mean, of course, this is going to build muscle because it's all nutrient-dense food, so how would it not build muscle? Even if you don't work out, it will change your body composition. And if you want to know if you don't want to work out, you just want to be someone healthy, diet for you. This is the diet for you. And it will change your body composition because if you're fat, right? If you're fat, you got a lot of estrogen. You have more estrogen flowing through you than you should. And so this will shed that fat away but you have to cut out carbs. This will cut fat on you because this is all fatty food. So your body will be burning fat. Once you cut out those carbohydrates, you're good. Because what are carbs? They break down into sugar, glucose. So they're basically, it's like table sugar almost. So if you're fat, this will make you lean. Change your body composition. So, your shoulders will look better. You'll narrow down instead of being fat. And then, if you're somebody who's building muscle, right? Or you're working out, let's say you're working out, right? You're gonna build muscle easily because the perfect diet for it. It's not all about protein. It's about nutrients and fat. Fat is precursors to hormones. You need fat for hormones. So don't be on a low fat, high protein diet. That's stupid. Yeah, and this is why I only eat twice a day, because I get full. You get full chewing. You can go to Subway and eat 2 subs this long because you can just shove it down your throat, and this you can't because you have to chew it. And it gives your body and brain time to realize, okay, I'm full. Plus there's a lot of fat in here, so you get full. That's why I only eat twice a day. Best drink on earth. Okay, blood. I don't know, should I eat the eggs first or the blood? I don't know, we drink blood first. It tastes like liquid hearts and liquid steak. Eggs, really, I just don't really like the taste of eggs that much. Like, I could eat, you know, raw meat and drink blood, but eggs are like, they're not terrible, but I really don't like the taste of them too much, like the texture, I guess, I don't know. But I still eat them every day. Now, cooked eggs are good, but, you know, I might eat a cooked egg, like, every once in a while. If I like the cooked bacon, I'll just throw an egg in there. Still drink raw eggs, though. Listen, that eggs and raw milk, the best protein shake you'll ever have. That's it. That's it for this video. This is what I eat. But if you liked it, like and subscribe.